Oh, Santa Claus left me a book. Ooh. All the moisturizers and stuff that... What is this? Oh, this is from Adriana Lima. Thanks, Adriana. You sure are pretty. Your eyes sure are blue. She watches our show. She was dying for this jumpsuit. So I want to make sure that I get her one. Now, the way I have it listed is that it's $79.99, and it comes in wine, teal, and black, and it goes up to a size 3X. The thing is that it's $79.99 according to my price points. You know, I do have homework that I do when I go to HSN, but this could very well be maybe $79.99 as of when I get there on Saturday. Maybe now it's $89.99. I'm not sure. I haven't been on the website yet. In case you haven't noticed, I've been busy doing my other job. Oh my gosh, I thought about you. New eyebrows? Old eyebrows.
How old were you?
Oh God, like 30? 5? I am younger, like 35. Yeah, well,
no, I would say like 18, 19, I would say.
Oh, well, it's the bangs and my and my girlish pose. It goes something like this. I'm trying to be mysterious. People always tell you to smile and show your teeth. No, I don't want to do that all the time. Yeah, memories of when I wore a black wig, shorter bangs. Anyway, I thought about you with that one. Robyn!
Yes?
How was the date?
It was great.
Did he actually show up?
He did.
Show up here and then you walk down the street?
We met at Rare.
Yeah.
We went to Rare.
And the food wasn't so good, but it was a nice atmosphere.
They have a lobster mac and cheese.
Oh, you liked it?
No, not lobster mac and cheese. A lobster burger.
Really? It's so... Now, after you remember, she had a lunchtime date, which you were only able to be there for like 45 minutes.
Yeah.
And then what happened?
Oh, well, he came. He was a little late, but he was very apologetic. And then we walked to Milk Bar on like 21st and 8th. And he got me a hot chocolate. And then he walked me back here.
Did he want to come in?
Mm-hmm.
And you told him no?
Right at the door.
Yup. So, man, she's only been dating for third
5
date?
seconds.
For 5 seconds.
Yep.
Coming up in here.
Right at the door.
Around my shoes. And wigs. We don't know him.
No, he's really sweet.
Well, when he puts a ring on it, then, then maybe. Maybe.
No, it was good. It was good. It was good. I look forward to spending time with him again.
Good. Mm-hmm. I asked you, but I didn't get an answer on the after show. Does he have children?
Yes, he's a son.
How old is his son?
2.5.
And how old is Aiden?
8.
Oh, 8.
So I don't have to have a second.
Right, exactly. It's perfect.
Yeah.
That's what you do. You get involved with a man who already has an arrangement going on, so you don't have to do anything. Just saying. And sometimes they have a little bit too much of an arrangement going on, right, Willie? Oh. Come on. I do have to go to a luncheon. I am sitting. Wait! Oh. Okay. That's what I want to wear. Okay. To the luncheon. Perfect. Although that doesn't go with my trench coat. Can we have something a little bit chicer? I wore my trench coat today. The Burberry trench coat. Okay. You know, so if it's something a little bit more pulled together. I don't know. I like the tee.
Let me see
the trench coat? It's right here. Don't run my pockets.
Yep.
I won't.
Let me see if I had any notes for the after show today, or if Tristan remembered any Ask Wendy's.
We're doing on Thursday.
Oh, of course we are.
Yes. You need to. I was told I have to keep it short.
Yep. Unfortunately, you
By
do.
the lurker.
Well, she's always saying something. Well, I guess we do have to keep it short. I am going to a luncheon today, and I'm presenting awards to, I think, 3 or 4 people, and introducing the keynote speaker, which I'm not the keynote speaker. I will not have a chance to sit down at the table and have full lunch. Although, gosh, anytime is the right time for a salad. I'm hungry. Should I keep my show makeup on? No. I like to be more approachable in person. I think that the eyelashes just kind of take the whole look and make it a little too TV. And take this makeup down a little bit. Willie, not too short, not too much leg. Going around the cheering because I originally was going with this one. It's not too long. Oh, I miss the days when Kevin would play with all these toys. I was like the greatest mom in the world. Now, all he cares about is working and escaping. Escaping the perils of, present life to move on to be a college kid. And that's how it is all the time. I don't care how much you love your parents or you love your town or whatever. If you are not looking forward to escaping for your senior year, you're too in love with your situation. Wouldn't you agree, Tristan?
Yeah, I was definitely very excited to leave.
And you come from a lovely family.
Yes.
As you had lots of friends.
Yep.
Full access to the entire New York City. It's not like you were raised out in the middle of a field.
Yep.
But you still wanted to escape.
Mm-hmm.
If just for a moment. To grow up.
Independence is
or
good.
Something. And so you left for another big city, Boston.
Yep.
But you came right back to New York. Sometimes you have to go someplace to realize that where you come from really is the best.
Yeah.
No disrespect, but if you've never been to New York.
Special, please.
Special. I am hungry. Woo! I love you for watching the after show. We'll give you a long, juicy one on
Thursday.
on Thursday. Bye. I hate this. There's one camera that I hate, and now there's 3 of them, and a specialty light.
Yeah. All right.
3, 2, 1.
One more. 1, 2. One more. 1, 2. Got it.
Maggie London. So this dress is probably about.
It's sold out now.
Oh, it's sold out. It probably was, but Maggie London does a really nice quality dress.
Yeah.
For
Range from like
200?
70 to 200.
Yeah, $7,200
They have sales all the time.
all the time. Nice stretch. All right, so what are we going to do? I guess you'll come in the office and we'll talk about stuff. I have to go to today. I have Pilates. I think. Bye, you guys. Have a nice day. I have Pilates today, and I was going to try to slip in and get a cuticle cleanup, and somebody's coming for an interview. Who's coming over?
You're going to Colbert tonight.
Yes, I'm on the Stephen Colbert, his late show tonight. A couple of our crew members said that they'll see me later on tonight, so I guess that's what they do. They moonlight. Nothing wrong with that. I can't remember where. Bye, Brendan.
See ya.
See you later. I can't remember. It's all coming together. I mean,
This one's brand new.
it is.
This one is brand new.
That's a good one.
This is the one I took apart.
Is it? To make the wig cap
Bigger.
bigger.
So
You have to put more hair into it
she
too?
wanted to adjust the size of a wig. The fact that we have in-house customization, done. So what I did was I took all the hair off the previous wig, made a new one, done by a sewing machine, super clean. But my fave is
That's my favorite too.
Luxe Unit for Wendy Williams Hunter.
I love initials and personalization.
Yeah.
I don't care whether it's for a $3 pair of underwear or what. No, there's something about personalization.
Yeah.
Initials.
You feel special.
You do feel special. Like, remember when Laverne on Laverne and Shirley, she would always wear the L?
Uh-huh.
And you don't realize when you get older that you like a little initial.
We have stamping on everything we wear, everybody else's brand, whether it's on the inside, the outside. And so if you're going to get something made for you, why not have your own stamping?
Right.
Yeah.
Why not? So, how long did it take you to take this wig apart?
Oh, to take the wig apart, it's probably like an hour.
And then you put it back together?
To put it back together is about an hour because it's done on a sewing machine.
But you had to put more hair into it to make sense of it.
No, it was the same hair. I took it apart and I left it and I laid it as it was on the wig. So the bottom got laid down as the bottom.
Yeah.
The middle got laid down as the middle. But what
Gotcha.
I'll still have to do is reshape it. Yeah.
Well, good luck. Wig talk. Wig talk with Robyn. So here's what's going on. Bahar Taktashian was here and she had the most luxurious products. I love them. What is this? And these are, no, these are no beauty products. Different stuff. Oh my gosh, the moisturization of it all. Diamond Select Crystals. So did you have a nice weekend? I did. Very relaxing. I can't wait for spring. I can't wait for spring. I did pottery though this weekend, which that was relaxing. I'm working on a new project. I went to pottery. I told you I go to a guy's house, to his basement. It sounds creepy, but that's where he's got, everything set up. Everything is set up there. And I take a private lesson, which I like. I've lost patience with learning in a classroom on the same pace as other people. I would rather, have my own pottery guy. He's lovely. He's married. His husband works on Saturday mornings, though, so his husband wasn't there. Do we have any Ask Wendy's?
Yeah.
Oh, perfect, Tristan. Tristan, do you watch sports? Did you watch the Super Bowl?
Yeah, it was great.
Really does sound like it was an exciting
Very,
game.
very exciting game.
Did you cook?
Beef stew. Before I broke the oven and after I cleaned up the dishwasher, which flooded the kitchen twice.
Okay, Nutty Professor. How do you break the oven? How does that happen?
I did the self-clean and it overheated, and so the thermal fuse blew. So now the oven's locked. And I can't use the oven.
Why didn't you just use Easy Off?
That would have been. I should have called you before.
Yeah, because I've done that self-clean thing, and you know what? The Easy Off is just better.
Just as good.
It's easy. It's just as good. Ugh. So now you're forced to have takeout because your oven doesn't work.
Correct.
Perfect.
Hopefully it'll be fixed tonight.
And the dishwasher flooded?
There's a crack in the seal. I think I have to replace it.
Did the water leak out to any place where maybe there's a carpeting that starts?
No, it's all tile.
Okay.
Sure.
Here's Tia, and Tia says, hey, Mrs. Hunter, how you doing? I'm a 30-something woman with 2 divorces under my belt. I've been with my present significant other for over a year. He wants to get married, but I feel like I've been there, done that. He is... New York Magazine is coming. at 12:30. I was trying to think for an interview. Yeah. Wait. He wants to get married, but I feel like I've been there, done that. He's 36 and never been married. I really want him to see me as a wife without the paperwork. He says he does, but he still thinks, or excuse me, he still wants the paperwork. What do I do? That's a pickle. Been married twice. You have kids? You forgot to tell me that. Like, if you don't have kids, then why not just grab his hand and take a chance and get married? Again. If you have children, my answer might be different, and also depending on how old the children are and everything. I understand what he means. There are some people that need that piece of paper. They need that to solidify. Oh gosh, I've been talking to one of my girlfriends about whether she stays or goes in her marriage. I don't tell her. I just sit there and listen. That was also part of my weekend. Oh, the crying, the crying, the crying. You try to hold your tongue unless you hear an actual question be asked. And the whole time she never asked me a question, so all I was a sounding board. She was telling me I'm the only person that knows exactly, how bad it is. And, we all need that outlet. So I happen to have been near my phone when it rang. And away she goes. 3 hours later. Yeah, if you don't ask a question, I'm not going to answer you. But you did ask a question. What do you do? Two divorces under your belt. You've been with this boyfriend for over a year. He wants to get married. You feel like you've been there. He's 36, never been married. This is hard. So I would need more information pertaining to your entire situation. Because you say you're 30-something. Does that mean you're 39 or does that mean you're 31? There is a difference. Do you have children? If so, how many children do you have? Did you have children from both of your ex-husbands? How complicated is the scenario if you were to get married? Does he have children? You left out a lot of information. Tia, get back to me. Garciella E. Says, Wendy, please tell me where you purchased that fabulous flamingo on your desk. I don't recall. I think I went to I Googled flamingos. Honestly, I wanted a flamingo because in a weird way, what animal are you? What animal are you? Long legs, large breasts, in a secret compartment. I Googled flamingos. That's where I got it. Thank you. Sora. It's not sorcerer. That's not how it's spelled. Sasora says, Dear Wendy, I really need your help. I'm 23 years old and a master's student in Paris, originally from Morocco. I'm married to the love of my life. I love my husband so much and care about him, but I also love my studies and would like to continue with a PhD or stay in Europe and work for a bit. I know I won't have better opportunities if I go back home, but I can't keep this long-distance marriage going strong for long. I know without a great career, and if I don't take advantage of the opportunities offered to me, I will be sad and unhappy, and no matter how much love I have in my life, I'll still be sad. Wendy, what should I do? You need a divorce. This is why I say don't get married young. I mean, this is what I would advise if someone were to ask me. But you didn't ask, so you did. And now you're stuck in the pickle that is the very, very reasoning. Sasara. And I'm not getting at you, dear. I'm just, talking. I'm talking to you and a lot of young people, men and women, who marriage at 23 is just not the business anymore. This is not the 1950s, especially for a woman. You know why we got married when we were 23 back in the olden days? Because there were no opportunities afforded to us. every once in a while, one of us would escape the clutches of a man and become a school teacher or, something like that. But now we can be nuclear physicists. We can do anything that we want as women. And we don't need a man's home to tidy up. Sorry, dear. She's asking me what should she do, and I'm telling you, you need a divorce in the name of your career and peacefulness. Please, I hope you don't have kids. It doesn't sound like you have kids. I know you love your husband. She loves him. She loves the daylights out of him. But she wants to finish her PhD or her master's and eventually go for her PhD. And she's from Morocco, but she lives in Paris, and she wants to do her education, career. It sucks being a girl sometimes. Some are so trained to bat our eyes and fall in love and give it all up in the name of love. And others are fierce about going after their career and then miss out on love. There's got to be a common medium. It's so difficult to find. So a shout out to all the career gals watching, and a shout out to all of the students, the 20-something young men and young women watching. Nothing wrong with falling in love, but just don't have paperwork with it. Not in your 20s, honey. Not in your 20s. The 20s are for zipping it and doing it and making lots of mistakes, working a job in your career, hopefully, and then you get fired, but then you learn that lesson, so there'll be no firing you when you get to your 30s. Things like that. Anyway, chickadees, I'm going to change. I'll see you tonight on the TV if you happen to be up. Oh, I'm not so good at being interviewed. I'm much better at talking with you, controlling the microphone. But, alas, if I want to promote the show,
It'll be fun.
I gotta go to Colbert.
Have you met him before?
I don't think so. I don't think so.
Yeah, I think it's your first time.
I don't know. I still can't believe that, our show is, I still don't believe that we're on TV with a show important enough to go on other people's show. You know what I mean? Like, that's always funny to me. And you almost forget, like, I just acted so cavalier about it. I asked you, where am I going tonight? Who am I, a big shot? No. I forgot, but I like being in the mix, I'm going to Colbert. I'm going to Kimmel. I'm going to Fallon. I'm going to bed. Right after, so I can wake up early and put on another good Wendy show and keep this train moving. Oh, I have a little, Jackie, is that you? Hi. Do you want to come in just a moment? Not right now. All right. I love you for watching the after show. See you next time. Ah, my old friends. A long time no see. All right, hold on. I wasn't exactly about to escape, although I do want to be ready when all of my business obligations are finished here to run home and get back in the bed. Oh, gosh. Yesterday was like the worst day ever, only because I took a 4-hour nap. So by the time I woke up, it was like 7:30 at night. And I'm like, crap, I will never get back to sleep. Anyway, and I didn't. I didn't get back to sleep until like 1:30 in the morning, which is the worst feeling ever. And the alarm goes off. 5:30. I can't burn the candle at both ends like that anymore. I need my sleep. I need rest and I need sleep. Resting is different than sleeping. That was some real nice stuff today at Trendy at Wendy. Boy, I gotta tell you, these Dior lip glosses, so good. And this magnet thing, if you go to wendyshow.com, you'll be able to see. It's a Deep Sea Cosmetics, that's the name of the company. And I know this company, they make some really good stuff. This retails though for, I believe she said $320 for a vat of it. You spray you put the diamond mask on your face, it's black diamond mask on your face, and then you take it off with a magnet that is in here. It is the best thing ever. So, I got 2 of them. I forget how much they are for a limited time only though. Don't forget Mother's Day is coming. Maybe you think about your mother, your aunt, your grandmother, something. It won't be $320. It's substantially less. Oh gosh, I'm multitasking. Do we have any Ask Wendy's?
Mm-hmm.
I've been so incredibly busy. Busy's good, but I've been in the mix of busy. Leaving every day out of here. Generally speaking, in a dress and a trench coat, going across town to do something or another, host a panel, go to a luncheon, blah, blah, blah. I have a meeting coming up, as a matter of fact, but fortunately it's right here in the office in like 12 minutes. So, talk fast. So Nick Cannon is coming on Thursday. Jackie just left asking me, was I going to wear a turban when he shows up? I said, no. Let Nick wear his turban. I can't hear when I wear turbans, you know what I mean? Like I gotta push them up off my ears. I put the turban on and then the wig is there and they look really fabulous and glamorous, but I always have to have somebody doing my hearing for me when I wear a turban. It's strictly for effect. Hi, Wendy. This is from Jasmine. Hi, Wendy. I'm 29 years old and I have a 1-year-old daughter. Ever since I gave birth, I have no sex drive. My husband and I have sex maybe 3 times a month. Before my daughter was born, we had sex at least 3 times a week. My husband is totally supportive and understanding, but I feel horrible about the entire situation. What should I do? Ride it out. I know you feel horrible, but your daughter's only 1. You know, and good thing you have an understanding husband. Now next year this time, the no sex drive thing might not wash. You know, he's being understanding now. You want to know what? And you might want to talk to your GYN. But that's something that goes on with women. You know? What should I do? I could tell you don't feel terrible, but you will, because that's the nature of us when we can't, you know, give up the action because we don't feel like it. Morgan says, how you doing, Wendy? By the way, my makeup artist took over my Instagram, Morel Hollis. How do they get there, Tristan?
Just follow your Instagram, Wendy Show.
Okay. I like when the Glam Squad takes over the Instagram.
Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah, because all 3 of them have 3 different, very specific things, and they are very, very. Even though it seems like a hodgepodge of mess here at the show, and there's a lot of laughter and everything, there's a method to the madness here. You know, like Robyn and the detail with the wigs, and Memsor being a wardrobe stylist is more than a notion. Oh my gosh, it's way more than a notion. Oof. The organization of it all. You know, and then Morel, you know, with makeup. All these years of Morel doing my makeup, he's never put the glue on my lashes so close that I've ripped my lashes off. Well, I took my makeup off right now, so I have no makeup on, but he's never put the glue so close where I've ripped my lashes off, and he has never given me the pink eye. Oh, you laugh! Oh, that's a very big deal. And I watch him very closely as he does the makeup, even though everybody around me is, you know, they're talking, I'm being briefed in the morning. When he drops a sponge or something on the floor, he picks it up and throws it away, or puts it over in the area where, you know, he's going to be washing his sponges and stuff. So I've never gotten an infection, and that's a pretty big deal. That is
8 years.
Yeah.
Over almost like 1,300 times of your Just shows your
Yeah.
makeup being applied.
8 years, plus he was here for the 6-week sneak peek.
Mm-hmm.
I remember I couldn't even pronounce Morel's name. I was just like, oh my God, another thing to remember. God, I don't even know whether this show's going to take off. What did I get myself into? What's your name? And I would call him Murel, like Purell. I'd call him Murel for the longest, and he wouldn't say anything. Finally, I stopped calling him his name. I would just say, hey, you. And then I got into the groove. And all these years later, it's perfectly groovy here. And he does pile it on, though. And everything goes back to, oh, it's HGTV, or, the high-def TV. And, you need to wear the lashes because you can see them right here, but way in the back row, they can't see your lashes. I'm like, oh, God. Like, and the contouring and ugh. Okay, come on. How you? Oh, this is from Morgan. I love that name, Morgan. Are you a boy or a girl? Anyway, how you doing, Wendy? I just turned 21 and I'm graduating. Can you believe what Nancy Grace said about Aaron Hernandez? How interesting. I adore Nancy Grace. Adore her. Here she is climbing fences and breaking her knee and whatnot. That'll never heal properly. Oh my gosh. Nancy's a few years older than me. I couldn't imagine having to get a knee operation and having it heal properly. That's like the main joint in your body, your knee. How do you walk without a knee? You ever break a knee?
Mm-mm.
A hip?
I've never broken anything, thankfully.
Well, the day is still young. Morgan says, how you doing, Wendy? I just turned 21 and I'm graduating from college in May. I have a huge crush on one of my professors, and I think he's interested too. The physical attraction is intense. Is intense. I can tell he's trying to keep it professional. Would it be wrong to make the first move, or should I wait until after graduation? Wait until after graduation. And you know what? Tell him you're waiting for him until after graduation. I find nothing wrong with that. I find nothing wrong with two grown people, consensual adults dating. I've never had a problem with that. I've never dated a professor or a teacher, but I certainly wouldn't have a problem with you doing it. After all, if you're 21, a lot of times these college professors are only, they're brilliant at 28. Or seasoned at 81. I don't care how old your professor is. Let your professor know that you're trying to hold out till May. Don't put it in writing and don't make a text. Oh my gosh, these people with things in writing. You don't want the evidence. Not that you'd be doing anything wrong, just if things go awry, he might have, I don't know, just do it. 21. All right. By the way, just know that if he's looking at you, how do you know this is not the first time that he's looked at or tried to hook up with or, romance or, blah, 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 a student? Be careful. Be careful, but go for it. Okay, this final one is from Kelly. And Kelly... Okay, Kelly says, hi, Wendy. I've been married for 7 years and have 2 kids. My mom recently told me that she does not like my husband. Damn. And thinks he's too controlling and too strict with our 5 and 8-year-old boys. I love my husband and completely disagree with my mom. And of course, I haven't told my husband any of this, but I feel horrible. Now I don't feel comfortable having my parents over, but I'm conflicted because I want my kids to see their grandparents. What should I do? Oh, good girl, Kelly. Don't tell your husband. Don't tell him. It won't go over well at all. Don't tell him. And if you're the one who says he's not too controlling, and you're the one who's the wife as well as the mother of the kids, then what business is it of your mother's to even say something like that? Why would she tell you something like that? Why would she tell you something like that? You know what I mean? Invite the grandparents over when your husband's not there. If your husband's always there, oh well, your mother's going to have to suck it up and learn how to be the Meryl Streep of the suburbs. Suck it up, act it out for the purpose of her adoring daughter, Kelly, is heartbroken over this. And if you have to choose between your mom and your husband, you know who you choose, don't you, Cal? Husband. Of course. Tristan?
It's a tough one.
Yeah, it is a tough one.
Definitely don't tell him though, because then that can create
drama way down the line. They've been married for 7 years.
But also, like, then he can always, you know, throw it back in her face. So I think it's best to maybe speak more with the mom, but definitely don't tell the husband.
Yeah, I would definitely speak to my mom and at my mom privately and let her know how hurt you are over this. And that, you know, when you take a spouse, that person becomes first. Mom, I'm not suggesting anything. I'm just saying, if the boat tips over and I only have one rope, Tristan, I know you're not a newlywed anymore, but maybe you're not that far along into the groove to understand what I'm saying regarding marriage.
5 years.
That's long enough. Plus you have Max.
Yep.
Margot over your mom.
That's right.
So then you do agree.
No, I agree, but I mean, I definitely, don't tell the husband.
Yeah, I would talk to my mom about this, and I would not make this a big deal. There are a lot of parents who don't necessarily like who their children have chosen as spouses, but suck it up, buttercup. Thanksgiving is coming.
And there's 7 years and 2 kids. It's a little late to...
For the mom to be talking, why is she even talking like this?
Yeah.
I couldn't imagine. The time you say that you don't like a guy is when they're dating. You know what I mean? You just put it out there to the daughter, and then that's it. All right, that's it. I did all 3. I have to make a grocery list. I need the most mundane things, including hand soap for my bathroom in there. Hand soap for at home. I can't believe the hand soap department at our house is out of stock. What kind of mother am I? Avocados, Epsom salts, large zippy bag. Call the electrician. And then
the glamorous life.
The glamorous life. Deposit my son's paychecks. He already endorsed them. Oh, God. That's it. But I do have a meeting. People coming in. I have 2 meetings. One in 30 seconds. And then one shortly after that. It's good to be back, Jack. Although, you know, Tristan, I was shocked. We could have probably kept this going. People didn't even realize. I didn't get any complaints. I mean, I didn't see anything. People were complaining.
No. And I didn't get any tweets either.
Yeah. So we'll do it when we feel like it.
Okay.
Yeah. As opposed to, you know, Monday and Thursday or whatever. I mean, you just have to keep watching wendyshow.com, and when the after show pops up,
Be there.
yep, it's because we had a moment in an otherwise busy day. Thank you for sticking around with us. Bye. Well, you're just in time. Me and Chuck and Mike, come on guys, just left the grocery store. I put my bags in the car and I decided to come over here and see what's going on.
Hi.
Hello.
How you doing? How are you?
I'm doing fine, thank you. I want to go to Suzanne's office. I have one of our interns, Brisa. Does it make noise, this peep?
No.
It doesn't
It's
quack?
very cute though.
It is cute.
I know.
Too bad it doesn't quack.
I know. Maybe we can get a quacker and put it in there.
I love quacky toys. While we were buying the dog food, I also picked up some toys for, I was about to say my son. Kind of starting to treat him that way. I can't believe I'm so in love with a mangy animal, Suzanne.
Hello?
Oh my gosh! We had this when Kevin was a kid!
Yes, yes. It wasn't that big though, was
Yeah,
it?
yes, no, well, hold on. Because he was so funny with it. The little tiny ones that float around the top.
Yes.
He'd be like, quack, quack, quack.
Uh-huh.
When I introduced him to this one, I said, what does this one say? He said, quack! I was like, oh my gosh, this is my child. He totally gets...
Okay, that's really funny.
Yeah, quack!
Because I've never seen that one so big. I don't know where that came from. Do you want that?
No, those years are over, dear.
Okay, all right, yeah. I'm looking for someone who has a baby, maybe, who can take that. Because I don't need it any longer. My kids are past that.
Yeah, well, you have it sitting down on your mangy
I
floor.
know,
It
put it on my table over there.
it takes up too much room.
Yeah.
We don't care about this
Yeah,
baby
get rid-
stuff.
yeah, get rid
That's
of
what
it.
I was saying about the dog, though. I can't believe that I am so in love,
You're in love.
with a mangy animal.
Isn't
I
that
can't
amazing?
believe I've been so emotional. Well, give me a tissue.
Oh, God, I only have napkins.
That's fine.
Okay, they're clean, I promise.
Is it a coronet?
It could be a coronet. I got it from the kitchen.
Vanity Fair?
Yeah, Vanity Fair.
I love a Vanity Fair
Fair's-
napkin.
They're the best. I only buy them for special occasions.
No.
Thanksgiving.
Nope. My mother used to only buy, well, first of all, my mother was always cloth napkins. And then when she got over that, it was Vanity Fair.
Really?
But only special occasions.
Yes.
Now, to me, every day is a special occasion.
Really?
Yup.
So at home you use those as regular napkins.
Every day.
Good for you. Oh, you know you've made it when you can afford Vanity Fair for every day.
That's because I get my I got my leggings down the street at the,
Oh, those are the lined ones, right?
Yo, yes.
I gotta try those.
I'm telling you,
You've got
Suzanne.
nice new sneakers too.
No, they're not new.
Oh,
It's just that I
they
don't
look
wear them a lot.
comfy.
They look, I have clown feet in these.
No,
These
they're
Yeezys.
both very comfy.
No, do you see how they fan out in the front? Wait, hold
Wait,
on.
let me see.
Look, do you see? For a Bigfoot, you know what I mean? Very masculine.
Yeah.
They fan out in the front.
Yeah. No, they're okay. I love those.
Well,
Those are great.
They look cute on Saturday night when I was on my day.
Is that what you wore out?
No, I told you I
Oh,
wore
the-
cutoffs
oh, yeah.
in the panty
Yeah.
formation. You know what that is. That means you don't cut them off straight. Jessica, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
You cut them in the panty formation.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah.
Uh-huh.
No, everyone got
Spicy.
that. People were dying laughing over that.
Suzanne.
I'm glad that you love your dog. That's really sweet.
I really do. And I mean, Suzanne, every weekend there's always something. But I love him, and well, I don't wrestle him, but he has a different relationship with all three of us in the house. And
Right.
He definitely knows I'm the mom
Right.
and the girl.
Right.
And he tends to be too playful.
Okay.
Like he thinks he only weighs
Okay.
20 pounds.
Right.
when
right.
really
he's
100 pounds.
Yeah.
But what am I going to do? Keep him outside in the yard?
No, you can't do that.
So I love him.
That's so sweet. Do you
Ugh.
let him sit on the couch with you?
Well, no, he doesn't sit on the couch anymore.
Okay.
Because he's too big for that. There's
Okay.
not room for both of us.
All right.
But what he does do is he'll rest his paws on the ottoman
Uh-huh.
and with the two back paws down on the ground.
Does he watch TV with you and everything?
Yeah.
That's so sweet.
You don't follow me on the gram?
I see you on the gram, but I haven't seen him with you watching TV.
Well, he doesn't really watch.
Okay.
He feels as though, really, Mom, another Lifetime movie.
Can I just tell you, I love Lifetime. I was watching with Jack, and he saw the promos with you. And you're talking about the Mother's Day show and all that. And he goes, oh my gosh, that Wendy, she's so famous. She's on Lifetime now. I thought that was the funniest
That's funny.
thing. Uh-huh.
Yeah, I forgot to tell you that. Did I tell you that?
Yeah, my favorite is people doing the how you do it.
Yeah.
And then you come on and you're like, I'm the only one that does it right.
Yeah, how you do it?
Yeah, it's so good.
Mother's Day is Sunday,
Yeah.
and I'm hosting. It's 2 new movies, good ones, not the sappy ones. 2 good ones on Lifetime.
Our wife's trying to kill their husbands and stuff?
Look, if there's
Okay.
not killing,
Yeah.
drugs, some
Yeah.
sort of like addiction or
Yes.
something in a movie,
Yes.
I'm not into it.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, like you like the Hallmark Channel.
No, I only like Hallmark at Christmas, which this is what I've been meaning to tell you. I watch Lifetime. I
Oh.
only watch Hallmark at Christmas because I like their Christmas movies. But the rest of the year is Hallmark.
Your hair is really thick. Are you using a new shampoo?
No, it's just growing out. Remember I cut it?
But I'm saying even up here, this like I
don't-
like.
I don't know.
Did you wash your hair over the
Yeah,
weekend or something?
I did. I washed it this morning.
Oh, this morning.
Yeah, and
Okay.
I brushed it. That helps.
looks good.
Thank you. Thank
All
you.
right, so Suzanne is reasonably normal. So I thought, you know, she's a married woman, the mother of Jack and Pete, and you know she's got a reasonably decent job,
Mm-hmm.
and I hear Norman gossiping.
Yeah.
Okay, look, all right,
Get the tea.
we need to help people. This
Okay.
is from Natasha in Rhode Island.
Okay.
Hey Wendy, I'm an exercise senior major.
Exercise senior
Major. And during my practical, who uses that word? Wow.
Wow.
My teacher asked me to demonstrate the exercise.
Okay.
When I finished, I saw he had an erection. Should I be worried? Do I drop out of the class?
Oh no, she's gonna get an A.
I wouldn't acknowledge this, you know, situation with his pain, but I also wouldn't drop out of the class.
No.
You're already in the class.
Yes.
And it fits into your schedule. Don't you schedule all your classes around particular things?
Yeah, just don't like be alone with him or
Right.
date him or anything.
Right.
But she's gonna get a good grade.
Yeah, stay in the class.
Yeah, stay in it.
Yep. Don't acknowledge it though.
No.
And don't tell your friends. Like, you told me, that's enough. You know what I mean?
When you say acknowledge, like don't like look there.
Don't look.
and don't bring it up.
And don't bring it up.
Okay.
And also, don't hold his gaze too long when you speak to him.
Yes. Okay.
You know, he's the kind of teacher that when you speak to him, you want to break gaze. Like, say that's the teacher and I'm you.
Okay.
You know, you go like this,
Okay.
you break gaze.
Okay.
You break gaze, always with the door open, break gaze. No, you're looking, but I'm breaking gaze.
Okay, got it,
Okay.
got it.
Here's the next one. Hey, Wendy, I've taken your advice and have been been dating as much as I can.
Oh,
Well,
good.
this is apparently somebody who consulted my practice in the past. I've been dating as much as I can. I'm 20 years old and I feel like settling down is not in the plans for me at the moment. The guys that I've been dating all think that they are the only ones I'm seeing.
Oh.
But that's all right, no harm, no foul. The other day, I went on a date with one of the guys to a basketball game. I was having a great time and we even got on the kiss cam.
Oh, so they were at like a
real basketball
right,
game.
Okay.
About 5 minutes later, I got a text from one of the other guys saying, "How could you lie to me?" Apparently, he was at the same game and saw on the big screen.
Oh.
This is not the best part.
Oh.
My date, who I was with, saw the message.
Oh. Okay.
I told my date that the text was from an overprotective brother, and he believed me.
Oh.
Wendy, I really like them both, but I've gotten myself into a huge mess. What do I do? You're 20.
Yeah.
Do you?
Mm.
Do you, in the name of Rod Digger. That's a rapper from Jersey.
Oh.
See, Leah is from
Yeah.
Jersey.
Oh.
And Rod Digger did this
I had
song
no
called
idea who you were talking
I'ma
about.
Do Me.
Oh.
That's the Do You.
Oh. Okay.
But Jessica's nodding. She
Yeah.
knows.
Okay. Do you? Do me? Do you?
Do you, boo?
Yeah.
You know what? Do you? You know.
Yeah.
and-
She's
and just-
young. Why not?
Please, and don't be so sloppy. And also, these two guys. Do you know how many other guys are out there for you? 20 years old, cute Leah from Jersey. All right. Hey Wendy, this is from Dana in Brooklyn. My best friend has been telling me that she doesn't think my boyfriend and I are a good match. Every time we go out in a group, she seems to get annoyed when she sees us acting like a couple. The other day, she let me borrow her phone and I saw a bunch of pictures of him saved in her phone.
Oh.
And he was in all her recent searches on her social media.
Oh.
Should I say something or ignore it?
Oh.
Dana, I don't know how old you are, but this is not your friend. You ignore it by give her the final conversation and then block her from your entire life. And the final conversation is going to lead with a pinky. Let me tell you something. I know what you're up to. Don't tell your boyfriend. You say, be a big girl. Don't tell your boyfriend. But this girl's out. What do you say?
Well,
You're married to the Silver Fox?
yes.
Do you
No.
see what people say
Yes,
about him
yes.
on Facebook?
Yes.
So what happens in real life?
No, well, I like that other women admire him. And I'm secure that nothing's gonna happen. Like, you know what I mean? So.
Yeah, he's not going anywhere.
Exactly, he's not going anywhere, so I'm flattered by it. I'm okay with it.
Yeah.
I'm okay with it. But, if it was somebody I knew that was doing that.
Saving.
Yeah, I would be upset.
It's one thing to think Brendan is handsome. It's another thing for her to have him saved in the Googler Schmoogler and all that.
Yeah, that's creepy weird.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right, one more. This is from Allie in Wisconsin.
Uh-oh. What's going on?
No, nothing. I'm just thinking that, I thought I'd be back in the bed by 2 o'clock. I went to the grocery store, I got the dog his food, and I'm thinking I'm coming over here to socialize with you,
Yes.
grab myself a little something to eat,
Well, what time is it?
eat it in the car on the way home.
You could still be home by 2 o'clock.
I have an HSN design
You
meeting
do?
across town that I forgot all about,
Oh, gosh.
and those last for 2 or 3 hours at a
Oh.
clip.
Oh, no.
Fabrics and stuff.
Oh, no.
Well,
Can you bring snacks with you? That's a long time.
Yeah, they always have stuff.
Okay.
I mean, but it's just that I like, even with snacks, I can't focus that long. That's why I don't go to the movie theater movies.
Yeah.
I can't focus. I mean, you see, even during Hot Topics, there's so many things going in my mind. I will.
You know what you need? You need one of those fidget spinners. That's what all the kids are using, and you hold on to it. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
And you spin it, and it's for people that are fidgety.
It looks like an 8-track. Like, the yellow thing they used to put on top of the turntable.
And
hold
it
it.
spins,
I
and then
get
you
it.
can watch it, and then you could pay attention. Oh, forget it. I don't think it would help, but that's what the kids are using. Keeps them focused.
Oh, and they're so focused.
Oh yeah, exactly. Then meanwhile they're playing and stacking them and trading them.
Stupid.
Yeah, it is.
So I won't get home until, 2.5 hours after that. Here's our last one,
Okay.
Allie, Wisconsin. I've been taking a music class and I have developed a crush on one of the guys in the class. He is such a gentleman and has made a big effort to show me interest. We have conversations and love to talk about music. After a couple of dates, I really have taken a liking to him. The thing is,
Uh-oh, here
it
comes.
came time in our music class to perform and show what we've learned. When he got up to perform, he is a terrible singer. I mean,
Oh.
hold on, I'm not finished with you, Allie. He's a terrible singer. I mean, really can't sing. He talked so much about how amazing a vocalist he is, but Wendy, he sucks. This was a turnoff. Should I let this be the deal breaker or continue the relationship, pretend to encourage his embarrassing voice? Allie, darling.
Jeez.
First of all, most of the people you hear on the radio are terrible singers. You get that record deal, but you have a nice look, They like how you look, and, you're willing to go along to get along. They put that auto-tune on your
Yeah,
voice.
exactly. Everyone sounds great.
You sound like Pavarotti.
Yes.
So, Allie, if this is a big deal to you, then I would say break up with him.
Uh-huh. But there, you can still fall in love with someone who has a bad singing voice.
The problem is that if you project further and that love goose really far, then all of a sudden your career is going to be better than
Oh, I
his.
see.
Like when I was what was your interest in college? Did you have one interest?
My first 2 years I didn't, and then I decided to go into TV production. Like it hit me that I wanted to do TV production. But do you mean aside from my classes?
Like a talent that you could actually see.
Oh,
aside
no.
from your classes.
No, I don't have any talent.
Look.
I can't sing. I can't dance. I tried to play the piano. I was terrible. I got kicked out of chorus in 5th grade because of my voice. Yeah.
Insert vocal jokes.
Exactly.
I was on the radio in college, and I have to tell you, I could not continue a romance with a sucky radio DJ. Or a good one, for that matter. too competitive.
Yeah.
Because what if I'm the one
Right.
who graduates and gets the good job?
Right.
Now I'm all in love with you.
Right.
And you got me pregnant.
Right. Oh God. Oh God.
Now
Yeah.
I'm gonna be a radio star, and you're gonna
Yeah.
be relegated to being a part-time DJ.
Okay. Now wait, do you know what's happening on Thursday? We have a yoga instructor coming on the show. You're gonna do some yoga moves. And guess what her name is?
Wendy.
No, Faith. You're not gonna believe Faith Hunter. She related? Any relation? She does yoga. She's beautiful, and she's coming on. She's gonna show you some yoga moves. Have you done yoga before?
Yes, I have.
Okay, so do you know basic yoga? What kind of moves do you want to learn?
I don't know. I'm very limber.
Okay, you're limber.
That's all that matters.
Okay.
AKA flexible.
Okay, perfect. So she can show you some basic moves and then one challenging move.
Okay.
All right, that'll be fun.
I don't understand why people have to go to yoga to find their zen. When I get home and I take this wig off and I sit on the bed and the dog is outside and the boy is in school and the man is still here, running things, that is my zen.
Oh, that is wonderful.
Suzanne.
That sounds wonderful.
Suzanne, I don't need any encouragement on how to relax. I know exactly what to do
Right.
once I get home.
Yep.
I love your coat.
Yep, that's my Wendy Williams HSN fur.
Yes.
Faux fur, there's two there. They're hanging there waiting for, the fall, winter.
I'm working on a whole new collection.
Okay, good.
So you put these, at home, and then that's what the meeting's about. Oh God, Suzanne.
Okay, good luck.
Thank you for helping people.
Oh my God, you're welcome. Thank you.
So look, that was the lovely after show. We have to do more of these outings. Jessica, please make it long and juicy. I think they like it this way, as opposed to giving them,
whole
tidbits of after shows every day.
I have a question.
What?
Is this the jacket that you bedazzled?
No, this is Saint Laurent.
Oh.
But I did add more patches
I
onto
know
it.
that you add patches to things.
Yeah, I do. I mean, I added these two patches. These were not here.
The oh dear, is that you?
This is my button. This is my patch. This thing on the back is me.
Nice.
The wow is me. Thank you. You know what the problem is? And then these are the original Saint Laurent patches. But you know what? I think that the patch thing is here, but I think sometimes people get overpatched.
No, I love it.
But
That's so glam. Love it.
but you can't have
wear
too many
that.
patch jackets. Do you know what I mean?
But one good one.
You
like
just
this.
get one good
Love it.
one. And even though
It looks cozy too.
it's from,
You work on the girl.
a high-end designer,
Yeah.
sometimes even they get it wrong.
Yeah.
I'm like, wait, now, hold on now.
I love it.
Yep, and I went to the store. This is a good one, right here. Two of them, high and maintenance. And I added this too. Chuck, remember the day we went patch shopping? And I bought these patches?
Yes.
And you guys couldn't quite understand why I was ruining.
I didn't know. No.
What you all would think is a jacket not to
I
be...
thought you was adding stuff to it.
Thank you. Charles is very talented as well. As a matter of fact, you bought patches too.
Yeah, I did a shirt.
And I still have the patches that you gave me, and I can't figure out where to add them here, but I don't want any more patch jacket
No.
stuff. Like, it's enough.
Yeah. That's
know?
why I gave the other ones away. I thought I was done.
Yeah.
I did like 2 jackets.
Come on, Chuck. Let's go back across the street. Where's Mike?
Mike said he's right there by the girl.
Okay. Interns, look alive. These are the interns. It's the intern pit. You guys having a good time with your internships? Yeah. Everybody treating you nice? Yeah. Where'd you get this rug?
I don't know. It just appeared out of here.
From my husband's office. Jackie, Kevin got a new rug?
He
'Cause-
did not want this rug anymore and asked it to be relocated.
Okay.
He said it was nice, it just kept getting shuffled up with his chairs moving around.
Yes.
Yes.
All right, on that note, you got like what? The after show is now longer than the actual show. I'll see you next time. I love you for watching. Good morning. Not you. Now, but good morning to you too. Hi, Patrick.
Good morning, Wendy.
Thank you.
That was my breakfast. I had a raspberry sorbet. Sharon's is the brand that I like. And I had a Kind bar, featuring coconut and cranberries. It's all in my tea. Now I'll go upstairs and have a green juice shot, which I start every morning with 2 of them, and a regular juice, but with beet and kale, and beet, kale, and apple. Now that I'm fueled up, then what will I do? Oh, I don't know. A little thing called the show.
Energy.
Look, I did not watch the Billboard Awards last night. I'm totally not prepared, but I'm sure that the Bureau
Have some
will
clips.
fill me in. What did I watch last night? Oh, the inside of my eyelids. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, all right. This is what you call roll out of bed and come to work attire. Still got on my pajamas and my robe. Oh, it's just so much easier when you just roll out of bed and throw on some slippers and giddy up. Memsor will throw me together. Memsor, and then Robyn will throw me a wig, and Morel will beat my face. Oh, good morning, good morning, good morning. Come on. Too many people in the elevator. Sorry, you couldn't take that ride.
We had to get up here.
Exactly. All right, so it's 8 o'clock in the morning, which this is fairly early for me to be here. Good morning. What are we doing? Oh, what?
I was telling Lee
No, whoa, whoa, whoa,
whoa,
That's so funny.
Obsessed, right?
Whoa.
Oh my God, twinsies.
Whoa. Are we giving this away?
No, it's Trinity at Wendy.
They're so
But
good.
pretty much because the discount is like almost like giving it away.
I wore mine in the plane.
I saw
I've been-
that.
yeah.
And it looked great. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So good. And you still have it on.
Yes.
Love.
It's Missoni. I think it retails for what? $378. It's trendy at Wendy today. But we're not paying that. Nope, that's what trendy at Wendy is for. Get up on it. Good morning, Jackie. Hey, Jackie, I didn't ask for a juice, but is there a juice?
There's a juice.
Terrific. Yup, Missoni. And I wore mine. Robyn, this is part of Trendy at Wendy.
How?
Today on the show.
The robe?
Yes, it's $378 retails, but we don't pay that Trendy at Wendy.
Because I was going to say, did we step it up? Because I could have sworn that
No.
was your...
It's Missoni. No, they sent it to me, but I thought I was special. I didn't
That's
realize.
the one that you travel with.
Yeah, I wore it in. Morel. It's going to be on Trendy at Wendy.
Oh.
It retails for $378. Okay, so this is not Missoni Target. It's Missoni.
Oh.
But we're not paying that. Trendy at Wendy, of course, deep discount. You might get it for, well, whatever we say it is.
Oh, maybe I can have one of these.
Exactly. This is fly, right?
Very nice.
That's all I'm saying. All right, so now look, I have no idea what I'm wearing today. Oh, Abby. Lee Miller. She was a good guest, wasn't she?
Very good. Good talker.
Oh, yeah. She gave me an official jacket. Ta-da!
Bright lights in the morning.
Okay. So now what I'll have also, I'm going to take my berries and stuff and mix them with this rabbit food. Oh, yes. Oh, gosh. All right, if you'll give me a moment, let me just figure out, yeah, you see the time. The show is live out of New York at 10 o'clock in the morning. So we're here now. Robyn is twisting a wig. I have no idea what wig. I trust my people to make things happen. Morel will make life out of my gaunt face. And Memsor will put me in something. I don't even feel like arguing. Whatever I wear today is what it is. I'm not going to argue. I kept my weight down, though, over the weekend, so I should be able to fit into anything in there. So I'll see you at another point. Goodbye.
All right, well, let me get up. Let me get up.
Like so.
Jeez.
Start sighing out loud.
What's ready to get up now?
I hate when they don't use their words.
Use your
Tell me
damn
what your
words.
problem is.
Stop being
Don't.
passive aggressive. Drive me crazy.
No, but you know what? When you don't use words, but you just roll your eyes and suck your teeth, that says more.
Exactly.
That,
And I ignore it more.
that's what I like to do.
And that's what makes you
I
mad.
ignore it.
Like when I look at
and
you.
it get louder.
See, this is saying more than me talking, right? I'm playing with you. Hi. So, we have about 12 minutes before showtime, and everything is coming together. Memsor selected this dress because today we were talking about the Billboard Music Awards. My style squad is here, and he wanted me to dress like an award.
Do you like that ear? I don't think I like this ear. Do you like it?
I do like it.
Like an award.
Like an award?
Beautiful.
Golden Globes.
What would the second ear choice be? I mean, this one.
No, I like it. I like it.
You don't need any mascara on these lashes.
No, but it's foundation on that one. And you know how the girls be trying to get me.
Yeah.
In my mind.
In your mind. They get all of you. You need a new wig person.
Oh, child.
Their
Whoever's-
chemistry is off.
Yep, the chemistry is off.
Off. She's mean to her.
Who's mean to who?
Exactly.
I could tell she doesn't like her.
Oh,
Right. Just, they say the same thing about Suzanne.
Yep.
And when Tristan wasn't here for a moment, they said,
Oh, you moved to
Tristan-
another
Yeah,
network.
I went to another network. I got,
Is that what they said?
yeah, I got a lot of different job offers.
Wow.
apparently.
Same thing with me. When I was going, they thought I was working
I
on
mean,
a
you are
porn
in high
shop.
demand.
good. Sparkling.
Yeah.
But I'm back.
It all works. Can I show them our shoe choice? Which is really something special.
Yes.
It's very unexpected. But like I always say, you know, fashion is what you buy in the store. Style is how you put it together.
Oh.
This is very unexpected. It's a beautiful Dior shoe with a beautiful giraffe heel and a beautiful pony skin front and a patent leather side.
This is like the Billboard. Billboards are more fun. So whilst you do look Golden Globe up here, a
Yeah.
little more fun down at the bottom.
Yeah.
And
No,
then
I
you
love
change
it.
into a flat.
Nothing like a fun bottom.
On that note.
Really?
On that note.
What flat am I going to change?
It's too early, Memsor.
Never. Here you go.
And I'll change into this flat, which is an old friend.
Oh,
Very old, as you can tell with the inside.
one.
But they're not worn at the bottom because we always take to the spa,
Leather spot.
the leather spa, and then they put the red rubber at the bottom.
10 minutes. The grip.
Yeah, it's long.
The grip.
10 minutes before showtime. Jeez, what do we do?
Oh my God.
This
A
never
lot of
happens.
time. I know.
Well, I'm working on trying to be out on the floor by oh my gosh, right? I've got an animal bracelet on. Look, it's a little piece of Cartier, but look, it's an animal like this.
Just a little piece of Cartier. As one does. Little piece of Cartier.
I work a good job. I'm allowed to treat myself.
You work hard. You can do
work
to
really
stuff.
hard. I work hard too. Can you treat me?
You can treat yourself.
Treat yourself. Well, come along. I have to get my rings.
The ring.
Oh.
I'm gonna cook tonight.
Can't she put on her own shoes? I know. I hear you.
Oh, they asked that. Oh, yeah, they did
Oh,
ask that.
please. They ask that all the time. Why don't I put on my own shoes?
You tell me. It's just.
I don't know.
It's faster. It's just faster.
Little assist.
So kimchi is a dish that he really likes. Kimchi is.
Jeez, 9 minutes. What do I do?
It's a lot of time. You never had this much time.
I'm saying, I don't know what to do with myself. Do we have any Ask Wendy's? I had a fantastic time this weekend at HSN. It was probably the most successful collection since I've been with them in 2015. So I appreciate you guys appreciating my caftans, toppers, and turbans, and jeans, and all that other kind of stuff. If you missed out on the action, a lot of the stuff sold out, but if you go to hsn.com and then click the Wendy store, then you'll see. 8 minutes? What am I going to do for 8 minutes? What am I going to do?
They haven't even started the dance party yet.
They haven't?
No. You got a big week ahead of you, though.
What am I doing? Oh, my app launch. Oh, wait, hold on now. Okay. Can we talk? Okay. So tomorrow is my app celebration party. You know I love a good party. And then on the 24th, which would be I think, Wednesday, yep, is the Wendy app and the Wenmojis. We've worked on this for a long time. A year, who knew?
I know.
A year.
A lot of work.
I got this talk show on the air quicker than this app. The deal, the first meeting I ever had with the talk show was in October of 2007. We were on the air by July of 2008 with our 6-week sneak peek. And this app has taken longer than the show production. But I promise you, as Janet Jackson would say, I promise I'll be worth the wait. Oh, I want to show you all kinds of things behind the scenes, special interviews, special activities that I like to do outside of being on the show. I've got more to say and more to show you and more to share with you. And I think that you all will really like this side of me. Oh, God. If I go out there too early, I'll start getting cold fast. You know what I mean? Although I do have a blanket out there. That's right. All right. Well, when we go out here, they're playing music, so I guess all you can do is look. You can't have sound up. So I'm not going to talk to you once the door opens, okay?
Okay.
Because I don't want to pay for... Wait! My other ring. My good luck ring.
6 minutes, 6 minutes.
All right. So, I wear the real one now on the show. But I keep the fake one as backup. But I wear the real one now. Look, like I can't believe how dirty and dusty. It's kind of shaking at the top too. Whereas the real one is sparkly and good. And so, okay, Boof is back. I guess the Chris Brown tour is over. He was on tour with Chris Brown.
Yeah. 5 minutes, 5 minutes.
Yeah. Good morning.
Big round of applause for the one more time, everybody. Yes. Thank you for back to your seats. And could you get applause, ladies and gentlemen, for one more executive producer, the one and only Suzanne. Yeah!
We're up to live about 4 minutes.
4 minutes. 4 minutes. 4 minutes. Good morning.
Morning.
No, you're good. It has a dip, but
Yeah. Good morning, Steve. Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. The 3 minutes, Brendan? 3 minutes?
And we are at 3 minutes. 3 minutes. Right
okay.
now,
So
3 minutes.
Mariah's out. I know.
We can't clear the
We
picture.
can't get the pictures. We don't know who owns it. It's like making me so sad.
I love it.
Okay, so Mariah's out. James DeBarge video is just B-roll now, so you just talk all over it. And here's a picture of Wenmojis.
Here's an example of my Wenmojis. I have lots of them though, but this is just a little example. Look. Eat crow. This is when you said,
Oh, that's
like, eat crow, bitch.
right. What are you doing on a Saturday? I don't know, girl.
Yeah.
All right.
What are you doing? Let me think about it.
Did you see Love and Hip Hop? What?
Right.
Right.
And that's just an example of many.
And feel free to luxuriate in the topics.
I love it.
Okay.
Luxuriate.
Okay.
Okay, have a good show.
Don't forget your joke.
2 minutes.
It was stellar.
2 minutes. 2 minutes.
You want a moment?
No. I love being with you. Because we only do this once a week, and I think it's fantastic. We give it to you nice, a nice, long, juicy. You got a pre-show this morning. You saw me come in. You see how the team puts me together.
Glitter all over.
1:30.
I've mostly eaten in the morning, as you can see. So many things. And I got breakfast all down here.
My bestie that I grew up with in London is here in the audience today. He lives in Hong Kong. He's sitting up front.
Did you know he was going to be here?
Yeah, I arranged for him, but he came for the wedding that we came for.
Right.
So, first time here, he's so excited.
All right, give me a moment with God.
Okay, we'll step out of the chat.
1 minute.
The incomparable Wendy Suzanne!
30 seconds.
Morning, John.
Here we go, Johnny.
Get started. It's time for hot tub. A woman's work is never done. Damn it. How you doing?
Oh.
Okay, I'm here because sweeps is over and my staff has done a fantastic job. Huh? Huh? Now, hold on now. Okay, we'll get to that in a minute. But they've done a fantastic job. Joelle?
Yes.
Fantastic job with sweeps.
Thank you. You too.
If you can report to the dance floor
Okay.
in approximately 3 minutes.
Perfect.
Thank you. You girls, first of all, thank you for that Adidas dress suggestion. This is my muse for the Adidas dress. She's trying to brief me, Ashley, on Ask Wendy or something, and the show is going on, but you know I get distracted. So I'm like, oh my gosh, I love your dress. And she had it on in the camel color. And I said, where'd you get it? Where'd you get it? She's trying to brief me. Doug, my floor manager, is counting down before the commercial break is over, and I have to be back on live in 52 countries. And all I can think of is, how can I get this dress? I got the dress.
And it looked great on you. Yeah.
Ashley, my girl. Ashley's a tall giraffe like me. She's tall. What size shoe do you wear?
5'11", size 10.
Size 10. Mm-hmm. Anyway. You girls report to the dance floor in about 3 minutes, okay?
Okay.
Okay. We have 2 buildings here at Wendy. the studio and my office, my husband's office, wardrobe, is across the street. And over here is where the brains of the operation really does happen. All right. Hi, Joe.
Hey, Wendy.
Joe is one of my producers.
Correct, yep.
And Joe needs to report to the dance floor in 3 minutes.
I'm going.
Sweeps is over.
I'm excited.
Time to have fun.
All right, sounds good.
And Jasmine.
Hi, Wendy. How you doing?
This girl right here, she is a thoroughbred.
Oh, thank you.
Jazz has been with me since my 6-week sneak peek. Don't get jealous, Joe. Just saying, I've known her longer than I've known you.
You have.
So Jazz and I have been through this entire process together.
Yes.
And she is also, because she does such great work here at Wendy, I'm like, Jasmine, do you have any extra time in your day for a second job?
Always for you.
Thank you. And so her second job is producing my app.
Yeah.
Along with a
Make sure you download it.
Yeah, download my app. But along with a big team of people. Jazz, by the way, Jazz, I love the words that you put underneath the Suddenly Wendy videos.
Great.
Like 1 or 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then
I'm so happy you like that.
also, I love the titles. You do the titles.
Yes.
And that Ben is something else too.
Isn't he?
The
We
three
love
of you,
Ben.
you, G, and Ben have been
Yes.
doing a great job on the app.
Okay, dance floor at 3.
Dance floor at 3.
You got it.
Joe, do you have a second job?
I don't as of now. Do you have a job to give me?
Maybe. As the empire grows, Joe, I'll need trusting people in my corner. Oh, jeez. You know whose office this is. Oh, look at his view. Somebody cleaned the windows, too. Hey! I think the windows are clean. That looks better than normal. Mm-hmm. Speaking of normal, whose office do you think this is? Norman's. He's such a lamb. What the rap snack is going on? Romeo Miller. Fetty Wap 2? Oh, wow. This is recent. Mm-hmm. Fetty Waps were good. Well, I mean, they expired now, but good until February 18th, 2007. What the squirrel is going on here? And where is Norman?
They're probably in a Hot Topics meeting.
Well, then that's where we need to be. Because there's some topics we need to stay on top of. Suzanne?
Yes?
Busy working?
Yeah, I'm very busy.
Suzanne, can I ask you something?
Yes.
What the quack? So they cleaned the windows?
Yes, they cleaned them.
Were you actually here?
No.
Like, were you
It
startled?
was a break we had, the last break we had.
Uh-huh.
We had to remove everything from the top of everything and put it down, and they came in and cleaned it. And I can finally see you over there. It's
Clear as
amazing.
day.
Clear as day. Hi, Wendy.
Suzanne, did anyone steal anything?
You know what? I probably wouldn't have noticed.
Well,
if
you have
anyone stole
steal-worthy things in here.
Oh, not my Gucci's. I locked those up.
I can't. Well, what do you do with your Jordans?
Oh, I locked those up too. I'm waiting till Jack gets a little bit bigger. I'm going to give those to him. Right?
You bought these or did Kevin buy these?
Kevin got those for me. I wore them to on a special show.
These fit you?
Yes. That's my pair.
Okay.
Those are mine.
Okay.
And Jack's, next basketball season, they're gonna fit him. Won't he look great on the basketball field or whatever it's called, court with those on?
I miss the days where Kevin and I wore the same size.
Yes.
I'm talking about young Kev, where I
Okay.
could swap sneakers and stuff.
Yeah, I
But
wore
this
them
is
once
nice.
on the show, and I haven't worn them since because somebody told me it's not cool to wear them twice.
Somebody was Kevin?
It could have been. So I just keep them in that box.
You know what? I just guessed that he gave these to you, but I wasn't sure. Like Jackie had a pair of fly Jordans on
She had mine
yesterday.
yesterday, I know.
And I was like, I like your sneakers. And I said, where'd you get? So it turns out, yep, that's what my husband does.
I bought a special outfit. I bought white, because I said to Talia, what do I wear with these? And Talia was like, you get yourself some white jeans whipped up and a gray sweatshirt. And that's what I wore.
Is that a Wendy coat?
Yes, I wear this all the time. It keeps me warm.
Jessica, he gave you sneakers too? Because you're back to, for your baby.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah.
He's thoughtful.
Yeah, that is really sweet.
And he only knows how to do what's in his wheelhouse.
Yeah. Sneakers.
Sneakers?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, you'll earn your way up to jewelry one day. One day you'll have a Cuban links. You know. Suzanne.
Yeah.
It's been a long season.
Okay.
And also a long sweeps month.
Okay.
So can you just report to the dance floor
Yes,
in like 3 minutes?
Yes, I'm going to report in 3 minutes.
Okay.
All right. See you.
I love that he gives sneakers. You know,
All the babies get them.
I know. Well,
I love that.
Now I know. But he does it, and I don't know. And then you all say thank you for the gift. I'm like, you're welcome. Not even realizing. Here's Talia. Thank you for outfitting Suzanne properly with how she wears a Jordan.
Oh, good. You like that, Wendy?
Yeah, you look fabulous.
Thank you. Thank you, Wendy.
Talia is one of my producers, and Talia has worked very hard with the show since the 6-week sneak peek.
Season 1.
Season 1.
Yep.
She's been here all these years.
That's right.
Look, I have 15 minutes for a break for you guys.
Okay.
I'm playing. You can take a 15-minute break.
Oh, perfect.
Just come to the dance floor.
Okay.
In 3 minutes.
Okay, perfect.
Okay. The Hot Topics meeting. Come on.
What?
Yes, Robyn. Yes, you all. This is and this is only some of Hot Topics, but we get the job done here. Jen is the queen, which is why she's sitting at the desk. Norman is Tonto.
Tonto.
Yes, to her Lone Ranger.
Right.
And everybody else, support staff. Thank you.
Absolutely.
Thank you. What are we talking about?
Georgie, the Clooney's had the baby. Clooney's had the baby. Georgie had the baby. So Beyonce's
They don't care. They have nice, normal names.
You like them?
Very much.
You know what? I mean, we'll do the story, but watch what happens on the show tomorrow. I will spend approximately 45 seconds on the story. You know what? They're just... George is a movie star. He's just not that interesting to me. You know, I know he plays basketball with his guys. I picture him not showering as much as he should. I picture him, well, that's more seasoning.
Alex and Ella.
And I'm not that, you know, she comports herself perfectly. I'm talking about Mrs. Clooney. For the Hollywood, you know, she's not good for our business. Because there's nothing to say.
There's nothing wrong with her. She's a perfect lady.
Yes. So we'll check back in with her in 3 months. Because babies change everything.
Oh, hi.
Hi.
Oh.
So it's been a hectic season.
Yes.
You know, Siobhan books the show, but was not given a call from Jocelyn. No, she called you directly?
Yes,
Well, it was her publicist who called me, yeah. So it was a publicist, but it wasn't the VH1 publicist.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
All right, so we cleared that up. You see how easy that is? And you know, Perler is my executive producer, and it's been an extremely long season.
It has. Everybody's been sick. Getting over
Everybody's been
colds.
sick. But we only have, Memsor counts my outfits. I think 21 days left. Because Memsor puts the outfits out like.
Have you ever worn something twice?
Yes.
On the show?
All the time.
Really?
Oh, please.
I don't notice. You mix it up though. You accessorize or
Maybe a
wig.
black tight with a dress, and then I'll wear the same dress with a clear leg and a red pump, or you know.
So there's many repeats, or not many.
They're not many, but I would say 15% of the wardrobe gets repeated.
Wow.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I know.
By the way, we just saw your mules, your HLN.
The
wool.
denim.
HSN. They are gorgeous.
Was it
They are really
the
nice.
Queen Bee ones?
No,
You see those?
I just
They're
saw the
like
blue
denim.
ones, the denim.
Yeah.
Oh, those
It's
are
really
cute.
nice.
Yeah.
Look at Jessica talking.
Wow, the camera speaks.
But it's been a long, also, May sweeps. You know, we're fighting against all the grizzly bears in daytime TV. And
hanging in there.
And hanging in there. About to go into season number 9. I do my promo shoot this week.
Yep, Thursday.
Yep.
Yep.
So if we can all just come on to the. What's going on with that?
Well, that's my Wendy Williams Chelsea
Shrine.
Art Gallery.
That one right there is cute. Down on the floor, the small one.
This one, right?
Yes.
Yeah. It's like what is that? Decoupage? What do they call that?
Yes.
It's nice, right?
That is really nice.
It
How
only
come I
took
don't have
took me like 4 hours to do it. These took me longer though.
Hey, why don't I have this stuff?
You can have it. Do you want it in your office? I was just kind of. Suzanne has some in her office as well.
I think
It's
fan
from
art,
fans.
right?
It's from
Yeah.
fans.
But I like my fan stuff.
We could do it on the show. We could do a little fan art show. You know.
At least Suzanne does the respect of hanging it. You just
Oh.
have it thrown in the corner.
You should see my apartment. I don't hang artwork. I put it. It's kind of like it's a thing.
It's a thing right
People
now.
do
No,
it.
we do that too at home.
Yeah.
Also, you have beautiful detail on your walls.
This was Tyra Banks' office
Uh-huh.
years ago, and this was blue. She had it blue.
Yeah.
And then I came in and I just wanted it to pop a little more, so I made it orange.
See, when Tyra was here, she did it big time. She had my glamour suite, the full suite, and my office, and then an across the street office. Okay? My problem is that I got a life, and I'm not trying to stay here all day. But that's why she's America's Next Top Model and America's Got Talent, and I'm sitting here with you guys.
That's the other reason I don't hang things, because every time it's sort of a unspoken rule on a job. Like the minute you hang something, you get fired.
Yeah.
You
You
know
don't
what I
want
mean?
to get
Or
too
the-
comfortable.
Like you were saying, you don't want to get too. You don't want it to be a home. You want it to be an office. You want
Yeah.
to put stuff on the floor.
I like a home. I've always been willing to take a gamble.
Yeah.
I've
Aw,
never had an office
I
that
like
wasn't
that.
decorated. Well, you can. Okay, no, I want that one though,
Which
and
one
that
you
the
want?
decoupage.
This one.
Yes,
Okay.
and you know what?
Yeah.
I want that picture of me and Kevin.
Okay.
I have no
Well, you
idea.
You gave that to me.
No, but I want
You
it
have
back.
You have it back.
I want it back.
That's okay. What about? Wait. So you want this one?
Yes.
And you want this one?
Yes.
Okay. Any others? What about
No.
this? What about this? This is kind of cool.
That's cool.
No.
Okay,
Because
I'll
you know,
keep
as
that.
a white man, working with black people, that is very impressive. If the New York Times walked in here, they would say, "How enlightened is he?"
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You should hang that though.
I do like that one.
Yeah.
I will hang that one.
You should
Okay.
hang that someplace skinny, like
Okay,
right here.
I'll have these delivered to your office for you.
Please. Well, not right now.
Okay.
Just, you know, when you get around to it.
Okay. All right. So now what? What's happening now?
The dance floor. We're taking a 15-minute break.
Oh, okay.
Yo, I'm an executive producer. David is an executive producer. Kevin is an executive producer. But at the end of the day, I go home and exec produce from my phone, and I'm also doing meetings all across town. And Kev has unorthodox ways of exec producing, but he's brilliant. And David is what they call the showrunner, executive producer. The showrunner is the one running the show every day, you know, here at, I guess he gets here maybe 7 o'clock in the morning. He probably doesn't leave until 7 o'clock at night, but it takes a lot to make this happen. I'm not even home yet. It's only, well, it's 1:45. I would like to be back in bed by 3. So we can make this quick. Okay. Are the interns here? Is everybody here? Like, I want everybody. The receptionist can put the, Janae can put the phone on answer machine. So this is going to be so quick. This has nothing to do with a full-blown, yeah, you guys can go, oh, the interns were scared. No, you guys too. Listen, is Janae here as well? Yep. You put the phones on answer machine? Yep.
We're missing Dan Fitzpatrick.
Who had,
Here he is. There's Dan.
Hi, Dan.
What kind of megaphone is going on?
Well, I don't feel like screaming. I just wanted to say thank you to all of you all. This is not everybody. This is not the crew, the cameraman. This is a portion of what makes this happen. Everybody else has fled the scene. Smart people. It's been a very long season, as it usually is here. This was my harebrained scheme originally to go until the end of June. I don't like to stay off in May. That first season, I went stir crazy, like, what the hell, the hot topics are going on, and we're not here to report. And I realized that, you know, the other talk shows, they take off unless they have, you know, 5, you know, people on a panel, in which case they can take off sporadically. So, thank you for sweeps and all the great games and fun and the hot topics and the shenanigans and, you know, keeping the computers running, Jermaine. But I just want to thank. I just want to thank you. And so the only way I can thank you, because I'm a diva on a budget, a cupcake for everyone. My next season, you get a car, and you all get a car. But a cupcake for everyone, and I am not a sweets, so I'm going back across the street to finish my cauliflower and hot sauce. Foolish show. See you tomorrow. I love you for watching today.
Thank you, Wendy.
Thank you, Wendy. Damn it. I left one. Jax. Remember Jax? And you always have to carry your Jax in a Jax bag. That's me. Charles, can you please help me up? First, put this in your bag or in your pocket, and I need 2 hands and pull hard. Oh! Hi. I'm glad you're here. So now what happens? So this is our last after show of the season, at least here in the studio. I mean, Tristan, you've been over. If there's something you want to do in August, although I think you're pretty fancy right now, and then Max, like you were a lot easier to deal with when there was no Margot and no Max. And now you've got a family.
I always pick up the phone though.
A phone is not an after show. Like if I want you to come to my house.
I can get a car. Get a car service.
Yeah, but will Max and Margot be okay?
Yeah, they're all right. They can take care of themselves for a few hours.
Okay. Hi. What do I say? I mean, I am very excited to go on vacation from the show because it's a daily grind. But it's a grind that I have wished for all of my life. Kind of, sort of. Okay, I never had a chance to dream this big. All I wanted to be was a radio person and be married and have children and move along with my life. Settle down in Atlanta, Chicago, or New York. And so here I am. In New York. And season 9 starts on September 18th. Which I don't really understand. Why are we starting so late? Why is it that everybody else, all the other shows would have already been on for like 2 weeks, and I'm sitting at home rocking back and forth? Tristan, what is going on?
It's a long explanation.
Okay. I believe I've been told it before, but I like to hear it many times. This season, though, has been really something else. You know, a season of meeting, keeping up with old friends. You know, like the Sandra Bernhards, like the Jennifer Lopez's, catching up with Lisa Lampanelli. Oh my gosh, making up with Puffy, which was epic. You know, epic. Billy Ray Cyrus gave a great conversation. Really good trendy at Wendy's. Really good. You know, as people get comfortable with our show, the Ask Wendy's become better and better. Wouldn't you agree? It's no longer, does my butt look big in these jeans? Now it's, Wendy, I'm having an affair with the man right here. And his wife doesn't know because she's at work. And then I say, do you know you're on TV for everyone to see? She's like, I don't care, and neither does he. My co-hosts have gotten better and stronger with our with our relationship. And that's all you can hope for when you do a talk show. Can I tell you something? I don't like a satin sheet.
Nope, me either.
I bought a set when I was a bachelorette, thinking I was being sexy. You know, a man comes in and animal print, by the way.
Slipping off.
Yeah, and animal print, by the way. You slip and you slide and they are ridiculous. Like, do you use satin sheets? What the corny is going on? What you need is good thread count cotton sheets. So those were good ones that we gave away or, you know, presented to you today. Nothing is going to change for season 9. I mean, we're changing some of the presentation for the opening of the show, and that's fine, because we always have fun. The cameras are always rolling. They always catch some good footage and stuff like that. But what are we changing? No. If it were up to me, Hot Topics would be 40 minutes instead of 25. But I have a panel that I have to deal with, and the panel says 27. Maybe I'll just come right from the strip club, right to the show. I have no idea. All I know is that I need a stack about this high, because when I go to the strip club, the girls call me Miss Wendy. They're so respectful, I want them to stop. Like, can you please just dance? Come on, dance. No, it becomes a whole situation. Hi, Miss Wendy. I'm only doing this to get through nursing school. I'm like, what? Do you hear the locks in the speakers? I am listening to music. I am in my element. I got a cup of something or another. Yeah, but Miss Wendy, I just want you to, don't feel guilty now, girl. don't feel guilty now. I understand, you know, the girls at the club, and they understand me. And a night at the strip club is really something special. When you're Wendy, I'll just say that. It's something special. I can't wait until tomorrow night. I'll take my disco nap because I'll be 53. You know, I can't just bounce all day long. I'll sleep until midnight and then hear the car outside and jump into a little something, not much. Then we'll hit the strip club. The velvet rope will open. I got all my money in my pocket. Come on, let's go. We get in our area. Yes, you are in the building. Lap dance for Chuck. Mike? Lap dance for Mike. But everybody's paying attention while they're lapping and dancing, you know? And the girls feel guilty. Look, don't feel guilty. I realize there's not a seat at MIT for every woman. So some women have to make their way. You know what I'm saying? Oh my gosh. And then Reg comes on Thursday. She's bringing her son because she wants to go out to Coney Island and see what's all going on. Coney Island, Brooklyn, you know, Coney Island. Okay. Everyone's going to be there. And my surprise guests are going to knock your socks off. But first of all, you know, Charlie Black, the entire Caribbean community is going to be winding on that botsy gal. And then Big Daddy Kane. Of course, Remy. And Fat Joe. Reg's son is a huge Fat Joe fan and has been trying to school her on the catalog because while me and Reg are best friends, she doesn't know nothing about the kind of music that I listen to. She's more like the Eagles.
I can't picture that.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
That's funny.
She likes like the
Yin and
Eagles,
yang.
Chicago, Boston, you
Wow,
know.
interesting.
Yes. She knows nothing about my greasy hip hop that I love. You know, like when MOP hits the stage with a special guest for one song. When MOP, she has no idea. MOP, oh, Mop. You know, she's a stay-at-home. Oh, a Mop. I'm like, no, Reg, The Mash Out Posse. You better get into it. Or not. But while I'm dancing, just stand over there. Don't start whispering in my ear, trying to ask me what's going on. I am going to be acting a fool. And I'm wearing sneakers. So I can really act the fool. Don't forget you're white. It's going to be a wonderful time. What more to say? That's summer. We go to Pennsylvania, a little lover's holiday. Everything around the house is fixed, thank God, because all I wanted to do for, this is my goal. All I want to do for hiatus is be in a house where all the light bulbs, like every damn thing works. There's nothing broken. Yep. Oh yes. And I probably won't come to this studio, God willing, until we come back to work on September 18th. I know why I come here. I do. Because when I'm in the city and I have to go to the bathroom, I can come to my own bathroom in my own. Because the coffee shops and stuff, they're not having that anymore.
You have an hour to kill? Just come
Yeah.
take a nap on the couch?
Yeah. Yeah. So that's the after show. Sorry. I have an interview to do. Right now in my office, I just saw them walk past. So they're probably starting to pilfer through my stuff or look too much, or maybe somebody has sticky fingers. I have no idea. So that's it. So then we have to fill the rest of the show. Ask Wendy's, I'm sure will be even juicier than ever. Trendy at Wendy's will be bigger than ever. The guests will be our old friends, and we'll meet some new friends. And if nobody wants to come over, we've got each other. We've got each other, everybody. Right, Mike?
Yes, ma'am.
We've got each other.
We all we got.
Yeah.